Hey guys, today we have two track and field events. One is the 80-meter sprint, which is quite simple. It's as fast as you can run 80 meters. So to do it, you need to measure out 80 meters. I used just a regular measuring tape that you usually use when you're doing woodworking and stuff like that, and measured out the distance. And then I had my son run. I just lifted up my hand like we do at school, and I drop my hand. And when I drop my hand, the time starts. And when the person crosses the finish line, the timer stops. It's important that when you run the 80 meter that you go when the person drops their hand, but even more important, run through the finish line. Don't just stop. Run all the way through so you get a better time. Don't slow down and stop. So that's the first event. Here's a demo from one of my boys. Ready? Run through, run through, run through, run through, run through. The second event is the softball throw. I just used a smaller size softball that I found lying around the house. If you have to use a tennis ball, use a tennis ball. Use a baseball if you have one. But obviously if you're using a harder ball, you don't want to be near anything that might break. So mine was soft, so it wasn't in danger. Again, all you have to do is you draw a line on the ground, and you're allowed to run up to that line without crossing it, and you throw the ball as far as you can. You don't want the ball to go too high because it won't go far enough, and you don't want it too flat because it's just going to go straight down after. It's got to be up, up, and away. So 45-degree angle if you want to go the math way, but up, up, and away is the best way to think about it. And just measure how far you threw it. I again used a measuring tape. I just measured out 7-meter distances. Saw where the ball landed, not where it rolls to or bounces to, where it lands and hits the ground the first time. And I measured out the distance like that. So here's another video of one of my sons demonstrating it. Enjoy. So those are two activities that we would do when you're in cycle 2 and cycle 3, so grades 3 to grade 6, and even some grade 2 classes would have had a chance to try those out. They're not very difficult to do, they're not very time consuming, they're very quick, and they're a lot of fun to do. In the comments below, just write down your results for your throws and your runs. An average throw can be anywhere between 5 meters and 45 meters. That's the range of throws that we usually see at school. And the average times for the 80-meter run is anywhere between 9 seconds and the 9 seconds, and that's like a unicorn time. It's very, very rare. In fact, it's almost never seen. And even 10 seconds would be considered extremely fast. But we see times that can range from the unicorn times all the way up to 25 seconds. 30 seconds even sometimes. The idea is to do your best and try hard at it and see if you can beat your own time. And that's what we always tell the kids at school is, you guys at school, you're racing the clock and you're racing yourself. It doesn't matter what other people are doing around you. You worry about you. If you click on the link as well, Mr. S always puts up an extra couple of activities on the school website. I'm going to put it in the comments below, the actual website. And if you click on his link, the other phys ed link, it will bring you to other activities for cycles from kindergartens all the way up to cycle 3. So from K to 6, there's tons of activities there as well. So check those out, and we'll see you in the next video, I guess.